What's up, everybody? This is Coburn C Capshaw slash Mrs. Smiles a lot with another Let's Talk Me to LLC advice video. I know it's been forever since I've been around. Leave me alone. I've been busy. I'm just being silly. Hey, everyone. How y'all doing today? So, it has been a very long time since I put myself pretty much, visually on camera, unless I'm doing boxing or whatever. I've been doing a lot of podcasting, though, and for those who've tuned in, I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Today's advice video is going to be kind of a three segment part. So, we're going to talk a little bit about jealousy, and then I'm going to tie in MTV's Catfish Podcast into it, and then I'm going to tie in some self affirmations. So, jealousy can come in different many forms. Whether that's being jealous of a friend, being jealous of someone else, maybe being jealous of something that you haven't accomplished in your own life that you're trying to accomplish. Um, Maybe you're just jealous of, pretty much anything that somebody might not have. And we all go through jealousy. And the only thing is that I can honestly say I go through jealousy sometimes too. But then I also think about the things I do have in my life that I do value. And that will get into the self affirmation part. So, what I'm going to tie into MTV is that the reason that we need to be careful about jealousy and how it can control us and can control us mentally is because it might make you do some dangerous things or some things that would make you act out of character or not who you are as a person. So here's an example. I don't remember their names. I'm actually glad that I don't, but to be protective of them and to respect them, I'm not going to say their names even if I did know their names. But there's an episode, on the MTV's Catfish Podcast. Okay, so on what they do, which I think is very genius, is that they actually ended up taking episodes and recorded them, and you listen to the episodes like as in the podcast episode. So even though that you're not visually seeing it, you can audibly hear it. So anyway, this one friend was jealous of another friend because she kept on taking all of the guys who would get interested in her. Now, she was jealous because her other friend apparently was prettier. She was better at talking to guys, and she was more, forward with how she wanted to talk to guys and how she was with the guys. And the other one felt like she wasn't as good looking, and she felt like she was kind of, being the runner up for like 3 or 4 years or so, right? And so there's an example of where there was a guy who actually showed the girl who felt like the runner up some interest, and then her friend kind of barged in a little bit, and she did it to her like multiple times in a row. So her friend who felt like the runner up, she got jealous, and she created a fake profile of this guy, and she tricked her for many, many years, right until they finally met up, and she confessed, and she actually was mad at her, and she's like, how does it feel now? This is your revenge. It's like, this was what I'm doing to get back at you. So we have to be careful about jealousy and how we handle it. Look, like I say in all of my advice videos, it's gonna happen. There's things in life that we can't control. I get jealous of people who are skinnier than me. I get jealous of people who, barely work out and they got bigger muscles than me, and I'm going to boxing 3 or 4 times a night and they're still running and weightlifting, still doing my semaglutide shots. But what I'm saying is that I would say a good way to healthily deal with jealousy is having self affirmations, remembering the things that you have that make you happy. There might be some things that you have that others don't, and they might be jealous of that. And if they are, then, maybe you just say, hey, you know what? Let me help you get to where I am. That'd be a healthy way to also deal with jealousy. Instead of being jealous, ask the person how they got to that level in their life, and then maybe you can take tips of what they do, and then even if you don't follow the same path, possibly you end up, getting more success because of the tips that they showed you, or the tips that you show them. They can, feed off your success as well. What I'm saying is that, look, you have to remember you are smart, you are intelligent, you are beautiful, you are good looking. There's things about you that that others don't. Whether that's more intelligence in an area, whether you're better at sports in an area, or maybe you're just a little bit of good at like everything that you do versus like what other people do. And the thing is that instead of making others jealous, maybe around you, like I said, use those skills to help others out. And I think that's a healthy way of showing, like, hey, I might be better at you than this, but I'm going to show you that I'm not. I don't feel like I am better than you at this. And I'm going to show you love. I'm going to show you compassion. I'm going to show you what I know how to do so that maybe, again, they can take what you show them and they show you and make yourself better. I'm all about helping other people in my own way. And, help. We should all help one another is what I'm getting at. So basically, long story short, when it comes to jealousy, please be very careful out there about how you handle it and don't do anything to the extreme like our friend did. Because, that's how you lose friendships. That's how you betray one another. And you don't want to ruin that special friendship or the love that you might have with somebody by doing something irrational just because you got jealous of something that maybe wasn't even a big deal to be jealous of. Because, like I said, as long as you have self affirmation and remember the good things that you are good at and the things that God has given you and the things that make you you and that makes you special, in my opinion, it's much easier not to be jealous of certain things. Anyway, I really hope that it helped out. And remember, if you get jealous, just think about it through self affirmations and what you have about yourself that you love and that others love about you. And I'm telling you, right now, it'd be a lot easier to deal with jealousy. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like what you saw, please like, subscribe, or share. If you live in St. Louis and need a market advertiser or a martial arts coach, please let me know. And also, don't forget, if you need the best MMA gear to train with, please go to hkausa.com. And if you want 20% off your next purchase, please use my coupon code Coburn C Capshaw. It's literally my whole name, all capital letters, and it's all one word. Anyway, thank you all thank you all so much for watching. Again, this has been Coburn C Capshaw /Mr. Smiles a Lot. I love you all. I'll see you guys next time.